Okay, so John, if you want to go back there to help them visualize. So this stud right here represents the original plan. So right here, the top of this stud is where the original plan is going to be. So as you can see, me standing right here, it's gonna be too low, right? So it will land right here. So now we can see where the problem is. And our solution is this is the garage wall. So right at this point right here, we are going to change the slope. So we're going to remove all this section all the way out and change it at that stage. And that will give us, we believe that will give us 108. Let me see. So right now we have 68. With drywall and the 4, it could come to 66. So the math that we were running with the framer, it would be at 108, right, Joel?
It would be at 108 at this point. A little less.
Oh, it will be less here.
But our pitch is not as aggressive.
Yeah.
So it would be probably like 105.
105, all right, so let's see. We're still gonna have to run the math. 105, I would call it 100, right? Yeah. Playing safe, what I can tell you for sure, it will be over 8 feet. Over 8 feet, for sure, which is 96 inches. So it could even be over 100, which is nice. Right here on the entryway, this beam is at 80. And with the steel beam, it's going to be at 86. So this is much better. This guy as well, this other guy, he's gonna stay, but it's gonna be a steel beam. So instead of 83.5 now, it's gonna go to about almost 90. This is what we already agreed on, what we already talked about. So we are replacing this by the steel beam. And this guy right here will potentially be much higher as well. Because what I think is this beam might now be able to rest on top of this steel beam. So I know for sure that we will be able to raise this beam. I just don't know the tiny little details yet of the connections over there. But this is what I wanted to show you guys right now. I don't know what else to show you now. Maybe we'll show it from over there a little bit. And from this angle, right on top of this exterior wall right here, this is where this existing garage roof truss will continue the slope. It will come down to this point. And at this point, that's when the roof pitch is gonna change. So over here right now we have 512, and then it's gonna change to 212, which will give us a lot of head space over here as well, and over there in the mud room. And the update about this is, so we're able to cut this ledge like we talked about. There's just this tiny little lip, but on top of the precast, we're still gonna have 4 inches of concrete here. So problem solved over here. If we raise this pitch right here, very likely we'll be able to install a window here, but not as high as this one, probably 2 or 3 inches lower than this one. And a window that would look more like these existing ones right here. Not as wide as this one as well. So that is a possibility. So here the storage unit, like I said, those are the temporary walls that they built. And this structure is guaranteed to hold this just fine. And we are pretty sure, like if I bring my guys, in a few days we can knock this out. I don't know yet how much it will cost, but it wouldn't cost 20,000. It would cost less. Much less than that. And like I said, I'm really willing to make this work. Yeah, just wanted you guys to take a look at how it looks without the wall.